In this crowd, there are members of the traveller community that have been devastated by the impact of suicide. Amongst them, Mags Casey. 29 members of her family have taken their lives in the past 10 years.
For us to bow our head and acknowledge all our dead, that we actually have passed through suicide and state neglect.
The youngest was just 11 years of age.
It has a huge effect because you were living with anticipated anxiety every minute of the day, you know, wondering who's next to die through suicide. I have to dig deep to have an analysis and an understanding of what's happening to our people in Irish society, and that Irish society knows what's happening to their own Indigenous people in this country.
I wish I could say all the things that I should say.
Mags was amongst hundreds of protesters outside Leinster House today, calling on the government to address the impact of mental health, racism and suicide on the traveller community.
Traveller suicide rate is 7 times higher than that of the national average, and if you look at a community that makes up only 1% of the entire population of Ireland, it is extremely high. Those statistics come from a study that was done in 2008 and released in 2010. We know anecdotally, and we know from as community members, that those rates have gone up.
We need, support, we need guidance, we need, influence from this government, and we need funding to tackle the mental health issues and suicide rates that's happening within the community at present.
The National Traveller Mental Health Network has called on the Taoiseach to meet with them in order to hear their concerns. Alba Keneally, RTE News, Leinster House.